this is where it gets pretty cool. We'll go subtraction with upward extrusion and execute. We've got our third and final cube. With just a couple of basic tools, we're going to create 3D objects using slabs. We'll start in the floor plan. Each of these cubes is 10 meters by 10 meters. We'll do this with the slab tool. I'll create one here. We'll go into our 3D view. It's the new one we've just created. And set all the sides, control 1000 from here. I'm going to bring it up, and then I'm going to want to create this little section here. To do this, select the cube halfway, so 5000 back into our 3D view. Let's bring this up. We'll select our target, go right click, connection, solid element operation. From here, we can select the cube as the target, these two cubes as the operator. Execute, and once we hide these two cubes here, we have our first shape. All right, let's do number 2. To speed things up, I'm just going to grab this cube here. I'm going to bring it down, line it up with our previous one. Going to select the cube, bring in all the edges by 1 meter, tapping control to make a duplicate. Bottom portion up by 1 meter, bring out and this edge out here. We'll select this as our operator, the main cube as the target. We'll go subtraction, hit execute. We'll select this cube here and we'll put it onto a hidden layer. Hey, we've got a second shape. Oh, and all the project files are available on the Patreon. Just click to download, click to open, and you can skip all the boring legwork of getting stuff set up and just jump in and start playing with the files. And let's start with our third object. Bring down this one here, say 40,000 as a duplicate. We'll select our cube. This time we're going to offset all the edges by 500. Bring it down to 9,000. We'll bring it up 500. Let's select our element operations. This inner cube as the operator, this outer cube as the target. And we'll go subtraction. We'll want that chamfer there though, and we do this with a roof. We'll select the roof, put down on this corner here as our pitching point and point it towards the back. I'm going to draw this roof in just as a little rectangle in across here and match it back up to the front. Grab this edge of the roof just here, bring it to the bottom. Then I'm going to grab the top, bring up the pitching point just to this corner here. I'll select the roof and bring it up by 2 meters. Select it as the operator, this one as the target. And this is where it gets pretty cool. We'll go subtraction with upward extrusion and execute. From here, let's hide our 2 operators. We've got our third and final cube. Let's place this on the layout, save view, place on layout. It's not quite the perspective that I want. So let's go back in, go view, 3D view options, 3D view settings, isometric, bring the camera just in line. We'll go okay. There we go, that looks better. Let's redefine that view that we just created. Go back to our layout. Hey, there we are, nice. I'll crop that up. I'll bring this center so it's in line. Rescale this and I'll bring this up. We'll change the color to textile 2. We'll go back into our layout and to frame it and just give it that extra little bit of pop. I'll use a pen, this one here that's 1.25 millimeters, and I'll draw around the edge of these cubes. Then it'll meet back up. Ooh, and it just frames it nicely. We'll select this, we'll duplicate it across, saving some work. And we've got it pretty much set up. If you'd like to skip the legwork, all the files are available on the Patreon. If you'd like to check out more ArchiCAD tutorials, you can check out this video over here.